Hello everyone, welcome to our exclusive Education Plus Empowerment updates. Well, in this video, we will be moving on to part 2, which means how to fill in PO's report, including various annexures and forms with sample filled in data or information. Well, in our previous part 1 video, we have talked about PO's report, including declarations and various important initial annexures. Now in this video, we will be covering the remaining parts. Let's get started with the actual filled in sample data for Annexure 8 to Annexure 20 for both parliamentary constituency and assembly constituency. So please ensure that and note that we have to fill in white parliamentary constituency and pink assembly constituency separately regarding this data filling. So refer to page number 115 in the PO's manual and for elaborative information. So let us now look at the part 1 of Annexure 18, Annexure 8, Form 17C. So this is account of voters recorded. So look at the sampled data filled in and with your required relevant information fill accordingly. So here total number of electors assigned, write the total number of assigned in your respective polling station and number of voters turned up and exercised their franchise or casted their vote, the total number of electors who participated in the election, number of voters decided not to record their votes. So here required or relevant information please fill in and go to the next part. So here total number of test votes, if any, please fill up that or write that information. Then candidates for whom test votes cast. So this one, the sixth one is total number of votes recorded as per voting machine. So here the total number of votes recorded, then whether it is tallied or not, please write that and any relevant information please write it properly. Now then, received for use, issued to electors, not used and returned. So this information should be tallied and entire information should be recorded properly. Now paper seals supplied, paper seals used and unused paper seals returned to returning officer. So the relevant data as per your context please fill in and submit. Now this part 2 is not meant for anyone here, it has to be kept blank. And now let's move on to the Annexure 88 Form 17C Part 1, accounts of voters recorded and House of Parliament. The same information but for parliamentary constituency. So this is the sampled data. Now let's move on to Annexure 11, polling of agents, relieving agents, movement sheet. So if there are any agents who wanted to move out or exit for something or some urgent purpose, then you have to have the record of their movement or exit. So here this table provides you the polling agents relieving information or movement information. Now followed by polling agents entry pass. This is the specimen sample copy. If they wanted to go out or come in again, this should be the record of the evidence. Now let's move on to the total account of entry passes issued to the polling agents. So how many passes you have issued to the polling agents? This has to be recorded in this. Annexure 14, form of declaration by elector whose name is in absentee or shifted or dead list. So here this is ASD. If any such information, please provide accordingly in this Annexure 14. Now let's go to Annexure 15, which is declaration by elector about age. For example, if any elector who is above 18 years as per the qualifying date, that is 7th April 2024, then that declaration should be collected regarding that elector's age. So with this sampled information. Now Annexure 18, declaration of the companion of the blind or infirm elector. If anybody accompanied the blind or infirm elector physically disabled, then this evidence should be given, and this required information should be filled in. Now moving on to the Annexure 20, letter of complaint to the station house office of police. If any challenger who wanted to exercise their vote, but you wanted to challenge challenger's name, and you proved that he could not prove himself to be an elector in these elections, and in that context this is a very rare case, but if that happens, this information has to be filled in. So impersonation, and if the person has not proved himself as an elector, this information should be filled in. Then moving on to the 17B form, list of tendered votes. Here name of the elector, serial number of elector in electoral roll, and serial number of the register of votes. So this tendered vote should be filled in if any such case arises. Then form 14 includes list of challenged votes, then followed by form 14A, which includes list of blind or informed voters. So this is the information regarding this various annexures and forms to be submitted and filled properly by the presiding officers. So for more such interesting educational and English and ongoing academic reforms, please do subscribe and encourage. Have a great day ahead, my dear friends.